I'm going to talk about Conder tokens today. This is the book I use to classify them. It's pretty nice. Sometimes it's kind of hard to understand, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad. And I keep them in this. I know it says Kennedy half dollars on it, but they fit in here really nicely. I got, what is it? I guess 6 pages in here. Most all of them are halfpenny. I think I have 1 farthing, and the last page is 1 penny. I don't have too many of those, but I thought I'd pull some out and let you see what I like to collect. Well, first of all, they're called Conder tokens because of this guy. Hang on here a minute. I'm dropping it. Whoa, here we go. Payable at Conder's Drapery Warehouse at Ipswich. Anyway, he was the first guy to catalog them, so of course his name's on it, Conder tokens. And now a lot of them are advertising. I got quite a few of these, but I'll show you some. Here's this one. This is from Middlesex, which is London area. This is Ching's. What I think is fun about it is, look, worm lozenges. Well, I don't know what else he sold, but that's funny enough. This is a good one. I like this, and I wish it was in a little better shape. Industry leads to honor. And this is really cool. See, several thousand young, healthy, and fine crabapple and pear stalks raised from the kernel. I guess that's from the seed, to be sold by Morse. What does that say? Newent, Gloucestershire, 1796. Oh, I love that spiral design. That's so different. And then here's one for purifying water. Well, they had problems with purifying water and a lot of cholera. The Filtering Stone Warehouse, Coventry Street, London. You could go get your filtering stone. Oh, here's a common one. Kelly's Light Harness, sold cheap at the Manufactory, Strand in London. Though they sold all kinds of good stuff. Whoa, hanging on here. Saddlery, saddles, bridles, whips, spurs, and sold cheap. Looks like there's even an umbrella there. What else is cool is the edges are different. Oh, they have different values. This one is called milled. Some of them have, oh, there's another milled. Oh, let's see what else we got here. Oh, here's a kind of commemorative. This is a baker's halfpenny. And see, it says, oh wait, hang on a minute. To lessen the slavery of Sunday baking and provide for public wants, an act was passed. See, this one has edge writing. Some of them it's hard to read. Mostly says payable where they're payable. And here's another. I like this one a lot. Remember the debtors in Gaol. It's supposed to be G-A-O-L. The British word for jail. And so this lady, I guess she's Liberty, I'm not sure. She's given the key to this little guy who's going to go open the prison. She's saying, go forth. And here's John Howard. I guess he was the one to abolish the debtor's prison. But that's what that's for. That's awesome. And then sometimes I like them just because they show what life was like back in the 1700s. See, look at this poor guy. He's on this giant loom. He probably worked 12 hours a day. No OSHA back then. And this is from Norfolk, I'm pretty sure. 1792. And then this lady, she's out there sitting under a tree making lace. Lace manufactory. That's kind of neat. Muslin, Irish cloth, and hose. Yep. Then there's some commemoratives. Here's Isaac Newton. He certainly deserves a coin. All he's done. Just a halfpenny with a cornucopia and a caduceus. Now this has an interesting edge. I guess it's called milled, like Larrers. And then this one is kind of neat. There's Neptune crowning this guy, which is Sir John Jervis, with 15 sail, pursued and defeated the Spanish fleet of 27 sail of the line, February 14th, 1797. And then what else do we got? Oh, here's some political ones. There's this one. Tried for high treason. Let's see, get it clear here. Hardy, Thomas Hardy, tried for treason, acquitted by his jury. Counsel, Honorable T, can't read it, Gibbs Esquire. And here's another political one. Does this have any edge writing? Nope, plain. This is, I found out, it doesn't have anything to do with the Odd Fellows. It's just saying Odd Fellows because they're odd. There's a sad one and a happy one. The sad one is William Pitt, who was the prime minister at the time, and yeah, people weren't real happy with him. He wasn't very popular. And this is the opposition guy, Charles Fox, and he's happy because he's a lot more popular. And then the other side just has a hand saying honor with a heart. That's kind of neat. And then here's another political one. It says the London Corresponding Society. And on the other side says United for a Reform of Parliament. And that one just has a milled edge too. And then just different places. This is Sandwich, halfpenny. There's people on a boat. Oh yeah, this has some edge writing. Can't read it all the time, so it's kind of hard to read. Payable at Thomas. Can't read it. Here's Bath. This is for the Botanical Gardens. This is really a nice shape. And the other side has a quote or a verse from 1 Kings. Even unto the hyssop that springeth out of the wall. Here's one for the Thames and Severn Canal with a barge on it. And this has some writing on it, which I can't read right now. Oh, wait. Looks like it says payable. Yeah, payable. The rest is kind of hard to read. And then the other side just says part of the canal. And then here's one from the Union of Appledore in Kent, 1794. That's kind of neat. The windmill. I like the back. It says peace, innocence, and plenty. So it's a lion and a lamb laying down in some kind of grain field. And then, yeah, I have some Scottish ones, which are kind of fun. I like this one. We can get it here. There it is, the Montrose Lunatic Hospital. And then just a coat of arms of Montrose. This one that turned out to be kind of rare. Payable at Campbell's Snuff Shop. And there's a guy with a pipe. And then the other side, I guess that's where the snuff is in that jar. And then there's some pipes. And of course the thistle for Scotland. St. Andrew's Street in Edinburgh. And then there's another Scottish one. This is a river god, and he's got a pitcher that's pouring out the River Clyde. And if you look on the picture, it says Clyde. And then the Latin, I think it says, may it never run dry, the River Clyde. And on the other side, and like coat of arms, let Glasgow flourish. Oh yeah, here's some writing. That's hard to pick up. But anyway, this is fun. I love these things. You got to look them up and find out what the history is. Like, find out who Sir, what is his name? Sir John Jarvis. Yeah, you find out who he is and who these people are. Who's Charles Fox and who's William Pitt and what's up with Mr. Hardy and, of course, Conder. And then you could see what kind of things were for sale and how people worked. And yeah, that's nice. I like it.